Today's episode is going to be really terrific. Welcome to Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and man, I am over the moon excited for this one, folks. Because today, we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Collector's Edition DC Multiverse Mr. Terrific, finally in my grasp. I finally have this guy as a part of my collection, folks, and I'm going to tell you right now, man, this figure has the potential of being my most favorite of the year. Stay tuned, but man, extremely excited about this guy, folks. I can't believe that we're here now with a Mr. Terrific. There's just so many figures that McFarlane is dropping, Orion, Wildcat. There's just so many other ones that the Question, and just so many other things that we've gotten this year, folks, that has my mind blown. And to get this guy here, man, one of my most favorite characters, man. Highly intelligent, highly skilled individual. We're going to see this guy in the upcoming Superman Legacy film that drops this summer, folks. So we're going to see a live action Mr. Terrific this summer. That's exciting as well. And again, man, I love this character here. He's getting a lot of play in the comics, folks. I mean, I guess the comics is pretty much mimicking what we're going to be getting in the movies. I'm going to stop babbling. I mean, I could go on and on about this guy. I haven't even gotten this guy out of the packaging, folks, and I'm just going on and on. As you can see, folks, we have Mr. Terrific through our display window here. We have Collector's Edition. We got DC Multiverse, Mr. Terrific here. Then here we have McFarlane, Mr. Terrific, Collector's Edition, JSA. Again, that's another big plus, folks. We getting more JSA members, all from McFarlane Toys. On the back, we have this wonderful image of Mr. Terrific in his T-Spears. And again, folks, we're getting more and more JSA members, and I'm loving it. The more the merrier. Bring them on. Folks, I've babbled enough in terms of what I'm hoping to get out of this figure here. Let's get this guy out of the package and take a closer look, all right? Let's get to it. All right, folks, I got Mr. Terrific out of the packaging, and he has a number of accessories. So let's take a look at what my main man Terrific comes with. First up, we have the collector's card here. We're no stranger to that. Same image as the back of the packaging. This looks awesome. I love it. Here we have Mr. Terrific with his T-Spears and everything. All that teched out backdrop. And on the back here, we have Mr. Terrific's data file. Real name, Michael Holt. And again, we will see more of Michael Holt this summer in Superman Legacy. And then we have the old reliable DC Multiverse display stand. And as you can see, the difference is, we have the silver DC logo because this is a part of the Collector's Edition wave. So we have that. And then up next, we have some swappable faceplates. Now, let me know in the comments, folks, what do you think about these faceplates? Are you all in with these faceplates? That's the switch up that McFarlane is starting to do as opposed to swapping out heads. We're doing faceplates. So let's take a look at this one first here. We have more of almost kind of like a grinning grimace type of a look, more of a serious faceplate. I like this here. Both of them look really good. I mean, all three faceplates look great, I feel. All right, I love the T image here. That looks really good. All right, and then up next, we also have yet another faceplate here. More of a screaming animated faceplate. Detail looks awesome on this faceplate. More of a screaming animated one. All right, so we have that. And then we also have some T-Spirit action coming your way. So this one, more of a explosive. I'm thinking T-Spirit, maybe it's emitting an EMP pulse. I love that. Love the translucent plastic that's utilized around the T-Spirit. But yeah, this taps into the arm. Get the hand to kind of straighten out. But I'm thinking that this is supposed to resemble a shield. Looks really cool. I like it. I like the effects. I wish we would have been given more T-Spears. I feel I think and I can't find that Mr. Terrific. I have him somewhere. I don't know, but I had one from the old DC Universe line, and the spears would tab into the hand. I wish they would have gave him that. And then we have this T-Spear here. We got two tied to these energy effects. Looks really cool. Love the look of the T-Spears. But overall, to give us these T-Spear options, it's really cool, folks. So I wish they would have given us more. I will say that. So we got T-Spears, we got swappable faceplates, and we got my main man, Mr. Terrific here. And One of the biggest things that really stand out to me with this guy, man, is the fact that we're getting soft, good, items with our figures. We got that with the Captain Boomerang, and now we're getting a soft goods jacket, man, a leather jacket with our Mr. Terrific, and it really adds to, his overall aesthetic, and it really adds that extra bit of a personality when you add something like this to a figure, man. This thing looks really clean. Love it, man. It's decked out in that nice leather. Oh, this looks really cool, folks. And like I said, again, it just adds to this figure, man. This is where we're at now. I mean, this line has come a long ways, and to get something like this is just so awesome, man. And top to bottom, man, this figure looks incredible. I love him, man. Very clean, sleek design. I love the uses of whites and the blacks here in the costume. Looks really good. Now, yes, you can take this jacket off, and we're going to do that, all right? So I'm not going to whine about that because I did that during the not Mr. Terrific, but because this is Mr. Terrific, but the Captain Boomerang was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get it back on and all that, but it's like it was nothing. All right, so there you go. So you get to take the jacket off. All right, so we got this jacket here decked out. Again, this nice little leather. All right, so we got insides. Okay, and then we got Mr. Terrific here, and the details just don't stop, man, because when you take off the jacket, you get these awesome tattoos that are on his bicep in play here. All right, and then you also have Fair on the other bicep. Again, man, this guy looks terrific. Pun intended. All right, he looks terrific. The face sculpt looks awesome. Love the details here around the face areas, the mouth, everything looks really good. Very determined Michael Holt that I see here with this faceplate. Love how they handle the hair. The texture of the hair looks awesome. He's been to the barbershop, so he got his cut going on. He's looking clean, man. He's looking clean. But yeah, Michael Holt looks awesome, folks. I love the T design here in the faceplate. This looks awesome, man. And again, man, just this very determined looking Michael Holt, aka Mr. Terrific. And body mold, this looks wonderful. I believe this is the Booster Gold Blue Beetle body mold. I don't try not to get too much in all that, man, but this body mold definitely works for him. He's pretty much one of the most intelligent, if not the most intelligent person in the DC universe. He is a superb athlete, highly trained in martial arts and everything. So this guy he ain't no joke, folks. I mean, I look forward to seeing him in live action. Enjoyed watching him in the Justice League limited cartoon, and then they did another movie with him in it. But man, this has to be, folks, one of the best figures of the year from McFarlane Toys. Where he ranks, stay tuned for that, because that's definitely coming up, man. But yeah, this guy looks awesome, folks. Of course, he has the double jointed knees and elbows, so you won't have any issues articulating my main man, Mr. Terrific, and everything, man. I just can't believe that we're here. We're here with this guy, and again, this line has just come a long ways from where it was and now to where it is. It's just like we went from a line that was just like riddled with like just a lot of Batman, and I will say that even for a Batman fan. But as I look at my shelf, I see an unlimited group of heroes, and this guy represents that, and he looks magnificent, and again, just such a fun figure to have, as a part of my collection. Yes, I would have we would have liked for us to get more T-Spears, but they gave us some pretty cool options. They really did, and I'm really happy about that. Happy with this figure here. So I definitely recommend that you go out and get this guy. An excellent figure and a wonderful addition to my DC Multiverse collection. All right, folks, let's get on to the next. And here for comparison alongside our Mr. Terrific, we have some other heroes from the DC Multiverse line that represent that highly intelligent group of individuals, starting with the Target exclusive second edition or second version Blue Beetle. Then up next, we have my main man, the Dark Knight himself, the collector's edition of the Nightfall Batman. Then up next, we have yet another favorite of mine in the form of the Platinum Edition, The Question. And last but certainly not least, we have Victory! Victor Stone, aka Cyborg. But folks, let me know in the comments, who do you think is the smartest of all these individuals here that I have before you? Is it Blue Beetle? Is it Batman? Is it Mr. Terrific? Is it The Question? Is it Victor Stone? Or is it Lex Luthor? I don't have him on the table, but could it be Lex Luthor? And to round out our smartest person in the DC Universe contest, I have alongside our Mr. Terrific, the green power-suited Lex Luthor from the DC Multiverse line as well. Folks, let me know in the comments, who do you think is the smartest person in the DC Universe? Or give me your top 5. Comment below, let me know. All right, let's get on to the next. And here with our Mr. Terrific, we have the DC Trinity, all from the DC Multiverse line, starting with the Hush Batman in the black and gray variant. And then we also have the Hush Superman. And last but not least, we have the champion of the Amazons, the collector's edition, Wonder Woman. And here alongside our Mr. Terrific, we have yet another McFarlane collector's edition in the form of Geo-Force. And folks, as you can see, I've assembled what I have of the JSA. You know, we are starting to get more JSA members. I mentioned that at the top of the video, and I couldn't be more happy. I love the Justice Society. The more the merrier. There are just so many characters that McFarlane can dive into, and I'm pretty sure he will come 2025. We got that Wildcat that's been revealed, Power Girl. We got a classic Dr. Fate that's finally going to be coming at some point. I mean, Iron Man, Sandman, all those guys, Power Girl, not Power Girl, but the Star Girl. There's so many characters that, man, they could just give us from that team that I'm hoping that we do get. But as you can see here, I have assembled some of the characters, members from the JSA in the form of the Injustice 2 Dr. Fate. We also have the Commander Steel, as well as the Jay Garrett, classic Jay Garrett Flash. Then up next, we have the Collector's Edition Alan Scott Green Lantern. And last but not least, we have my main man, the 0 Hour Hawkman. Now, folks, you know, or you have to believe that we will be getting a classic Hawkman at some point or another. Stay tuned. And here alongside our Mr. Terrific, we have yet another Justice League / JSA member in the form of the DC Rebirth Shazam from McFarlane Toys. Now, folks, we have yet a new Shazam on the way in the form of the Dawn of DC Shazam. It'll be a part of that Page Puncher line. Man, I cannot wait to get a hold of that Shazam. All right, folks, that is a wrap. That's all I got for this episode. What a terrific figure. I've said that like a million times on this episode, but this guy is just so much fun, man. It's just like, I can't believe, again, that we're here now where we're getting characters like Mr. Terrific, Geo-Force, The Question, even, you know, Wildcat, Orion. You know, it's just, the list just goes on, and man, the things that I've been able to get a hold of, and everything that's been coming out, I mean, McFarlane has just been on fire from day one, and this is just truly symbolic of that. From the leather jacket, you know, to all the T-spears, the accessories, the swappable face plates. Every single one of them look awesome, man. You can't go wrong with any one of them. Yes, I would have wanted more T-spears, maybe an effect or an attachment to show the T-spears hovering around him. That would have been awesome. But again, man, the translucent accessories, the jacket, everything, it works for me. I got a lot out of this figure here, and I could not be more happy. So again, has to be hands down one of McFarlane's best ever. But folks, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this Mr. Terrific? Are you all in? Are you in the fence? Or do you just not even care? Are you like, you know what, I'm gonna pass. I don't care about Mr. Terrific. I don't know how you can, but you know, to each their own. But let me know in the comments, folks, what do you think about Mr. Terrific? And also let me know in the comments, what Justice Society members would you like to see from this line? I mean, is there any in particular that you like to see? Let me know in the comments, because they're going to come out. He's going to keep rolling these figures out, I anticipate. So let me know that in the comments. Let me know what you've been collecting. Also, be sure to ring that bell for all notifications, folks, so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And also, don't forget to what? That's right, like, share, and subscribe. If you've already done that, I truly appreciate it, folks. And remember that I am on social media with Instagram and Twitter. So if you have those outlets, be sure to give me a follow. And be sure to check out my community. I'm always posting news and updates there. And again, folks, I appreciate you all. So let me know in the comments what you think about this figure, what you think about the DC Multiverse line as a whole. What characters have you collected? You know, have you been collecting DC Multiverse? What is your line? What is your jam as a collector? Let me know in the comments. And again, appreciate you all. Thanks for the support. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. Have a terrific day. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.